My name is Eleni, also known as the Disney Budget, and I'm here to help you save money on your Disney World vacation. Today I'm going to be talking about what I bring in my park bags when I'm on my Disney World trips. We're going to start with what bag I actually use. I purchased this one at Target about 5 years ago, but I'm going to link one below to be the one that my next park bag I'm going to buy. There's a lot of things about this bag I don't particularly like. I do like that they have the smaller pockets in the front, but the two pockets, it is kind of stressful going through security, having to have them open. They make you pull everything out, and it's just really time consuming. So if I was going to do it again, I would definitely buy the one that I linked below. It has one zipper across the front and a zipper across the top, so it's a lot more easier to work with. The most important part that you should bring in your park bag is definitely a water bottle. I like to bring a reusable one from home. This is Camelback. I like that it has the straw. It never leaks, so I never have to worry about it spilling in my bag. And this one is 750 milliliters. So it gets me through about like the morning, and then throughout the day, I'll just go up to the food kiosks in the park, and they'll fill it for me. Quick tip, you do not have to pay for that, so that can save you a lot of money on purchasing like the $5 water bottles. Just bring one from home and ask them to fill it for you. The next thing that I bring in my bag every time is a poncho. The thing with weather in Central Florida is you never can predict it. You can check your radar and it will be clear, and then 10 minutes later it will be raining. So you always want to make sure you bring a poncho. On my last trip, it rained every single day. So this was a huge lifesaver, and it kept my backpack nice and dry. So it was a great day. Another thing that I always bring with me is Gold Bond. This one is the Maximum Strength Foot Powder Triple Action Relief. It comes in the blue bottle. I use it probably twice a day while I'm there. It just helps keep my feet dry, reduce on chafing. Before, on my other trips, before I started using this, I would get a blister in the same spot on my first day of every trip, and then I'd be in pain the whole trip. I started using this from day one. I would even use it like the day we left when I was like going to the airport, and it just saved my feet. And you want to take care of your feet when you're in Disney World because you do so much walking. The next thing that I always bring with me, I keep them here in this front pocket. This is kind of like my beauty essentials, I guess you want to call it. I'm going to start with my sunscreen. I use the Neutrogena Ultra Sheer Dry Touch. I got this on Amazon. I wasn't really paying attention to the SPF. I got the 85 plus. I guess I'm glad I got that because I'm really fair skinned, so I didn't have to worry about getting sunburned, but I definitely got zero color using this, so it definitely works. Another great perk to this is that it's a great primer for your foundation. The one day, we left our hotel around like 6 in the morning, and I did my makeup, put this on, and we came back. I took a nap, and when I woke up, my makeup was still intact. So if you're like into that, this is definitely the sunscreen for you. Woo. The next thing I like to bring in the beauty category is this Evian facial spray. My aunt got this for me when she was in London, but I did find it on Amazon, so you can get it here in the US. It's pretty much just water in a can, like the only ingredient is water, but it has this, like, it makes you feel cool, but it also sets your makeup. It's really good if you have dry skin. I definitely suggest this to bring in with you because when you're sitting in line and you're really hot and you just want to feel cool for a little bit, it definitely helps with that. The next thing that I always bring with me is SPF lip balm. This one I got from CVS. It's SPF 30. I did find one on Amazon, so that way if you don't have a CVS near you or you just don't know where to find SPF lip balm. But especially me because I have such fair skin, I always find that my lips get burnt when I'm outside for too long. So I'll put this on, I'll let it dry, and then I'll put my lipstick on top of it. And it works, and it smells good, so win-win. The next thing that I always like to bring with me when I go on vacation is a wristlet. I like to use this during the day, and then I will bring this for when we go out at night. It has a spot right here for your cell phone. I have an iPhone 6 and it fits perfectly. They do have a larger size if you have like a plus size phone, so one of the larger ones, it will fit in there too. On the inside, it has multiple card slots, a zipper, a pocket here, and then the main pocket here. I never have problems of not being able to fit everything, and it has the zipper closure and the wristlet handle. And last but not least, I always bring a pair of mini ears with me. I have so many pairs, they match all my outfits. I got these ones on Etsy, I believe by Play It By Ears. I'll link her below, but I'll also link to a pair that I found on Amazon. The ones on Amazon are super cheap. I'm definitely going to order them before my next trip because the ones that you find on Etsy and in the parks can be a little expensive. Like you're looking at between like $20 and like $40 depending on where you're shopping. So you can save a lot of money in advance by shopping on Amazon. Another great way to save money and actually get something for free, I know Disney does stuff for free sometimes, is they do have these awesome pins where you can get them at guest services, at your hotel check-in counter. This one is for I'm Celebrating. I got it when I went on my trip for when I graduated from college. They have ones for your birthday. They have ones for when you're engaged or married, and they have all different kinds of ones, so don't be afraid to ask if you're on your first trip. I have one right here for when I went to Disneyland. That's my first trip pin from Disneyland. So it's definitely a great memento and a great way to save money because it's free. And that's it. I just want to say thank you so much for watching. And if you're interested in content like this, make sure to check out my website, TheDisneyBudget.com. I'll see you there.